From a cell phone ban in classrooms to a cut for migrant health care, Governor J.B. Pritzker is making news today as he lays out what he wants in next year's budget. CBS News Chicago political reporter Chris Tye is here with a closer look at the numbers and the programs affected, Chris.
There's a lot of moving parts here, but let's get down to the top line details regarding your money as a resident of Illinois in this proposed budget. 1, it is a balanced budget. 2, there are no new taxes. 3, it's the largest budget in state history. But some programs, even those near to the governor's heart, have to go.
I have made difficult decisions, including to programs that I have championed.
Gone will be a Pritzker program providing health care to those in Illinois without legal status between the ages of 42 and 64. It ends July 1st and comes as a welcome belt-tightening for Pritzker critics.
That was a positive move because our focus ought to be on taking care of our own families.
Speaking of families, parents will need to have a talk with school-age kids with cell phones if the governor has his way.
I'll move forward with legislation requiring all school districts in Illinois to adopt a cell phone policy that bans the use of phones during classroom instruction.
Right now, about 10 districts statewide have a ban already on the books. The proposed budget, $2 billion more than last year, is a starting point that Republicans frame as
dead on arrival. And it will look very different by the time the Illinois Democrats add all of their bells and whistles.
While not mentioning Mike Madigan by name, Pritzker linked the federal court system that found the former speaker guilty to the courts built to keep even the president in check.
Now, if you applauded that decision like I did, then I expect you to defend and applaud those same federal courts as they check this president in his quest for unrestrained power.
Pritzker, long a vocal Trump critic, said the new administration will hurt Illinoisans, from seniors to farmers, ending his 35-minute speech this way.
If you think I'm overreacting and sounding the alarm too soon, consider this. It took the Nazis 1 month, 3 weeks, 2 days, 8 hours, and 40 minutes to dismantle a constitutional republic. And all I'm saying is that when the 5-alarm fire starts to burn, every good person better be ready to man a post with a bucket of water if you want to stop it from raging out of control.
One thing not mentioned in his State of the State, the over $700 million fiscal cliff facing Chicago transit agencies, CTA, Metro, that sort of thing. As for schools, K-12 school funding seeing a $300 million jump from last year, according to the Pritzker plan revealed today. Lower tuition for community colleges also in the works. Lots of back and forth before a final budget, which takes effect July the 1st, Erica.
So any inclination that within the next 5 months before July, when the budget is supposed to start, that the CTA and all these other transit agencies will be considered?
Yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of people sitting at the table, Mayor Johnson included, Metro executives saying, we need to be at this table. We are Chicago. We are the economic engine of the state, and we need what's due us.
All right, Chris, thank you.
You bet.